Welcome to Spectre Divide. Deep dive featuring Shroud. Wait, is this Shroud's game? Shroud's game looks pretty cool. Yeah, I had, what's it called? Lots of people, big one is Shroud. I think Co Carnage and Tarek too. Oh, you know, Co is pretty, I don't think I've ever seen an opinion Co have that I've disagreed with. So that's a pretty good sign. I had somebody actually mention to me that they saw a trailer for this game and they thought it was really good. I have not seen it at all though. So Spectre Divide, let's see it.
Hey everyone.
Actually, hold on. Let me go in the top corner. Oh, I'm already in the top corner. I forgot I changed scenes. We're good.
I'm Lee Horn, game director here at Mountaintop, and I'm super excited to bring you the first look at what we've been working on for the past few years, Spectre Divide.
Oh?
Spectre Divide is the competitive 3v3 tactical shooter driven by a genre-evolving feature we call Duality. There are 3 players per team, but every player will control a second body called a Spectre that can be freely swapped between at any moment.
Wait,
One mind,
what?
2 bodies. With 2 bodies, you'll spend a bigger portion of every round playing the match and racking up kills. If you find yourself staring down the barrel of a sniper rifle moments into the round, your second life will give you a second chance at redemption and payback. Spectre Divide is classic attacker-defender 2-bomb site defusal. So with Duality, you can play both sites across the map simultaneously, instantly reinforce teammates, and even cover your own sniper cross with a
Wait, that's fucking
positioned
sick.
shotgun. Beyond Duality, we know the deep nuances of movement and gunplay feel, as well as game balance, can make or break attack shooter. We've been carefully tuning the game from day one through regular community playtests. Additionally, we've partnered with the best in the business, Shroud, to help bring a pro player perspective to the game since early alpha. Shroud brings unparalleled genre experience and unique insights as a streamer and community builder.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, so they're gonna go in the Shroud section next. I know the first thing people are gonna say, it kind of looks like Borderlands-like, which I can totally see that. But you know, I oddly feel very good like looking at this already, because this is kind of like, some people would say maybe like a played out genre, right? Like the whole tac shooter, you already have CS, you already have Valorant, right? Like you already have the 2 titans. And it's like you could create something like that, but not like this type of a twist is kind of crazy.
It's going to be really, really interesting to see like what strategies these highly skilled players are going to be able to achieve. So it's definitely built with like hardcore tactical players.
Oh, if I'm just saying, if I end up playing this, I'm going to be fucking terrible because I'm not good at CS or Valorant. I've never played a tac shooter like that, so I'm going to be awful.
Competitive gamers like myself. I feel so cool like being able to utilize myself twice, you know? So many stacking strategies that just feels endless, and that's personally what I love. When I was playing against these guys, they were freaking smoking me. And once I saw all of the plays that they were doing with their Spectre, I instantly wanted to do that, and my brain was kind of racing on like, what else can I do?
Oh my God. Conceptual work on Spectre Divide started in late 2019. We played a ton of competitive 5v5 and 4v4 growing up, but there's a special place in our heart for small team formats, like ranked doubles, wingman, trials, and even old school 3v3 scrims set up in IRC. But all these formats were just side modes. None of these were full games designed and tuned around small team competitive play. And that was really the spark for Spectre. Could we deliver the depth of 5v5, but with the intimacy of 3v3? The perfect game to climb.
I just had some serious deja vu.
With 2 friends. Something that felt like a love letter to CS, but at the same time, totally fresh. We didn't know exactly what that game looked like when we started, but we set out to find it. Today, Mountaintop is 70 passionate devs working fully remote. We're completely independent, and we're self-publishing Spectre Divide. This is truly a labor of love for us. We built a game that we wanted to be playing on nights and weekends, and now we're excited to be developing it in partnership with you.
Wow. It looks pretty good. I like the idea. The only thing I can see that might be spooky is some of the abilities. Like you saw that shield wall thing that was kind of getting pushed down. This almost looks like Valorant's today. Like Valorant when it came out was trying to be like almost like CS. Like it didn't have like too many goofy abilities. Like it had a couple, but not really many. Like Rez was like a big one. But this one seems to have a lot more of them.
Spectre Divide takes place in the year 2100 in the thriving city of Breakwater. Breakwater is a gritty, booming metropolis comprising 9 unique districts, each with their own culture and personality. A popular underground sport called Santai uses a military technology codenamed Duality, which enables the competitors to play using one mind and two bodies. Santai battles can pop up anytime, anywhere, and are beloved by the rabid fan base throughout the city. You play as a rookie fighting for fame, fortune, and legacy in your quest to become the next Santai champion.
Let's take you through the major game pillars that define Spectre.
Damn.
Pillar 1, Duality. Duality brings a new dimension to what's possible in tactical shooters with entirely new gameplay and fresh playmaking potential. We've balanced Duality to ensure it is a strategic positioning tool and
holy f, dude. Okay, like as a competitive gamer, like a competitive FPS gamer,
fresh.
This scenario looks insane. So you're pinned behind a box trying to peek out, right? You throw your second body over here. You go for the peek, they're looking at it. Let's say like you don't even kill this person, right? Like let's say you just peek and survive and go back. You could either peek again or you could swap to your other guy and then like peek out with them. Like you can't just hold a single angle at that point. You'd have to be going for both angles, or you have two people holding off angles. Like if this person's not there, like which angle do you look at? Because now you had a good angle originally, but now you're in trouble.
Ensure it is a strategic positioning tool and not a Twitch skill teleport. Duality has been threaded through every aspect of the game, from maps to utility equipment to the pre-round weapon shop. So expect to evolve your tac shooter thinking in a variety of ways. 2.
Holy
tense
shit.
Tactical gunplay. Spectre Divide features aim-down sights, or ADS gunplay, that gives players true to crosshair accuracy. More importantly, ADS allows for moving and shooting freedom, so no need to stand still to get those sweet, sweet headshots. Of course, spray pattern.
Wait, what? Maybe I won't be terrible at this game then.
Freedom, so no need to stand still to get those sweet, sweet headshots. Of course, spray patterns are all deterministic, so mastering your weapons of choice is still the key to domination in Spectre
Damn,
Divide.
okay.
3, an arsenal of future tech. Each match you'll choose from one equipment set provided by a different sponsor that defines your role and gives you new tools to outplay the competition. Sponsor kits will allow you to take space, scout enemy positions, set up traps, or support teammates to tip the scales in your favor. There are no over-the-top ultimates to act as an insta-win button. Skill reigns supreme. We've designed much of our equipment.
Oh, that would have been careful saying that sentence, because every game after a few years has that happen. Someone's gonna come back and they're gonna clip that exact sentence and be like, what happened to not having winning ultimates?
Equipment around Duality, so expect to think about utility options with two bodies in mind.
I guess at that point, if the game's successful, then they did their
visceral,
job.
anime-inspired world. The style and world building for Spectre has its roots in sci-fi comic book art and classic Japanese cell animation of the 90s. Our goal was to create in-game content that looks
I can see why it's not going to be everyone's favorite, but I don't mind it. We created
a style that balances clean graphical aesthetics against a visceral combat experience.
Yeah.
It presents fast, clean reads, perfect for executing next-level tac shooter plays.
Pillar 5, regular community competition. Most of us play competitive games for that human interaction, but this genre is entirely missing social systems that actually bring players together to fight for something bigger. In Spectre, we've put regular community competition at the core with crews. You'll have a chance to achieve infamy by leading your crew to the top of its division and be immortalized as one of Santai's champions. With crews, every match matters. Pillar 6, forge your legacy. We're also big believers.
Wait, is that the guild system we always wanted in Overwatch?
In the power of legacy. And in Spectre, you'll create your own pair of heroes or villains.
Not really, I know that.
And write your legacy in the streets of Breakwater. And when we talk about legacy, it's all rooted in competition. You'll climb the ladder in ranked play, and of course, conquer your division with your crew. And while Spectre is free to play, we'll have a bunch of kick-ass cosmetics available for purchase that let you flex your unique style on the competition. We have more big plans for Legacy post-launch, more ways for your unique journey to be shared with the community.
From all of us at Mountaintop, thank you so much for taking the time to check out Spectre Divide. As a small group of lifelong tactical shooter players, we hope our game becomes your next 10,000-hour obsession. Head over to playspectre.com to check it out for yourself. Good luck, and see you in Breakwater.
Is it just check it out, like sign up for when it comes out? There's no way this isn't already. playable. It would be everywhere if it was. Holy shit. Damn, that looks fucking awesome, actually. Can't even deny. Can't even deny that looks fucking cool. I didn't think I would probably be I would even want to play it very much because of the, like the movement thing, right? Like I'm an Overwatch player, so like shooting and moving is like so ingrained in my brain at this point. It would take me like a year to probably like work it out. But if it doesn't actually punish me for having movement with that, I'm a lot more open all of a sudden. So that's fucking cool. You can request access for stress test. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. That's fucking cool though. That looks awesome. Wait, did Shroud have already gameplay? Oh, yeah, because he's part of the testers, so that's probably why he has gameplay. That's actually cool. Maybe I'll watch that later. But looks good. I'll definitely give it a shot.